Good morning to Old Fisherman, back with you again. Lake Monticello, we just now getting here. I just drove in and showed the fish finder. Hopefully this time that works out okay. Hey, we seen a lot of fish coming in, a lot of fish, and I'm thinking they stirred. So all we got to do, hopefully, is get our rods out here. Sometimes that ain't easy to do after riding around, get all tangled up. But hey, all we got to do is get our rods out here and go fishing, hopefully. Old Fisherman is by himself this morning. Ain't a soul out here. Hey, ain't a soul out here today. And we got a wet seat from yesterday. Let me tell you, it rained. I got to put a plastic bag down on my seat, turn my fish finder. What we got to do here this morning. Oh, Lake Monticello load is already showing up. Seat's all wet from yesterday. I'm gonna try to help my little hiney a little bit. And I'll put me a bag down. If it'll stay there, I get around and fish it. Might not stay there. Wind's blowing. Hey, anything will help. You got to drop the trolling motor out. And we're gonna try to catch us a doggone fish. I'm gonna start off this morning without the stink bait. See if they'll bite. We're gonna start off without the stink bait this morning. First off, kind of in the side of the doggone picture again over there. I see that. See if I can turn that thing with the net without going all the way back there. Right there. Okay. Boy, the wind's blowing, I tell you that. I don't know what kind of wind problems we're gonna have in the camera. The wind's blowing. But there's fish stirring everywhere. Whether they'll bite, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I got a wet seat. Boy, I tell you what, I got wet yesterday. I made a video, but it started raining so hard I couldn't. It was just not a good video, and I didn't put it on. I still got it. I might put it on. But I didn't catch but a few, and then I got here late, and the fish bit, boom, 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 and they quit. The rain started, and that was it. So I come all the way over here and fish about 5 minutes, and the rain started, and they kind of quit after the rain started. But it's a lot of fish stirred. That could be a good sign, that could be a bad sign. So far, I ain't had a bite. It's 65, though. I need to get up a little shallower. But hey, them crappie nibbles seem to work. Yesterday, I tried a little bit without the crappie nibbles and caught a couple good ones. Then I put the crappie nibbles on and caught some too with them. But it was raining and the nibbles got real soft yesterday. And because they got wet, I poured some out on the boat. I shouldn't have done that. But they got wet yesterday. Let the top stay off of them, air them out a little bit this morning. But so far we ain't got a bite, but I'm pulling fast. I'm pulling back up to where I think I need to be. I like to get up here in about 50 foot of water. But this fish is spinning all in here. I guess from the rain, there's one bit at trolling. Oh my, he's a good one too. He bit at trolling, people. Trolling. I was just pulling up to the 50 foot range and one hit it trolling. Hey, that's a good sign. So they probably cloudy. It might be suspended today. But we got one on a jumbo magnum already, I believe. Oh my, look at that. What a jumbo super dog magnum that is. What? Caught him on a 1 ounce bear spoon. I put the 1 ounce, I lost a spoon yesterday in the doggone trees, and I just had a 1 ounce. I didn't put one of my other spoons on. I just picked it up, one of Wayne's spoons. I picked my Bobby Garland up, my 1 ounce spoon up that I had laying up here and just tied it on without going in my box. It was raining so. And that's what I've got on here this morning is a 1 ounce berries. Although I love Wayne's small spoon. That small spoon Wayne's got is the perfect size. They're thicker than most spoons though. And so I don't know if his weight's right. I'm sure he knows what he's doing, but it seems to me like the 1/2 ounce is more like a daggone 3/4 ounce of berries. Now, I don't know which one might be off, but I think that little spoon is a really good spoon. Now, that big spoon I hadn't tried yet, not the real big one, but his spoons are heavier than the berries as a whole. But that fish here trolling, so that means that bigger fish is up. And hey, that might be the way to catch them bigger fish. Let me troll through here a little bit more. trolling kind of fast and is swinging up high, and that might be the way to catch them bigger fish trolling. They might be suspended. Who knows? All I know is that fish finder is covered full of reds. It's probably shads and fish, but they're all over the place. But I don't see them right on the bottom. They stir it up. Everything's stirred up today after that rain. And they might be full. I don't know. All I know is I caught a jumbo madam troller. I know that. I mean a jumbo super dog madam troller with a big spoon. I ain't got another bite troller, so I might have to let it back down at the bottom and see what we can do. We're still at 60 foot. I hadn't pulled up far enough yet. Still at 60. Known as diving. Hey. But I want to apologize for being a little sour with trying that doggone stink bait, but hey, I had in my mind it wasn't going to work. But it did work, I think. It's just a little aggravating. I tell you, it's aggravating putting it on. It's a lot easier to catch them without the stink bait. If you can catch them without the stink bait, you're better off. But if there's a situation like when they're slow biting and it might happen again today, I think you're better off with the stink bait. I think it maybe gives you a few bites you wouldn't have got. They might be small fish, but not all the time, I'm sure. The big ones will take it too. But I'm zeroing in on these bigger fish is what I'm trying to get. So far I had that one bite and I was really going fast. There you go. I let it get down there and hit it. I was really going fast when that one hit it. We might not have to use stink bait today. I mean, crappie nibbles is what I'm trying to say. Now that ain't as big as the last one, but he's a nice one. He ain't no, oh yeah, he's a good one. Got him on the doggone jig now. I got a blue and black jig on how I left on here from yesterday. It's not a Starlight, a blue and black. And I don't even know if I got any more of them. I found that laying in the floorboard. I got jigs laying all over my floorboard where I take off, and a lot of times I'll throw some extras up here. And boy, loons all over the place this morning. I got 4 loons on me. But I'll throw some extra ones up here and they blow down to the floor, and every so often I go down and clean them up. My boat is not very neat and now it's wet and damp. It's just a mess from yesterday. Everything is soaking wet. Everything's wet. I got soaking wet yesterday. This rain suit's okay for a little shower, but it ain't no good for a lot of rain like it was yesterday. It started raining right as soon as I got out here, and it rained the whole time I was here for about 2 hours. And I said, the heck with this, I went home. I still caught a bucket hay full of fish, but it wouldn't, they just quit when it started raining. You couldn't get one to bite. I've been noticing lately that these fish bite when I first get here, so I'm a little bit earlier this morning. That was a bite right there. I'm a little bit early this morning. I went over by the crappie hole and looked around a little bit where I used to catch crappies. I didn't see no activity. I kind of thought maybe the crappies might be in there, but I didn't see no hooks. And so I had to get back out here with these perch. I'm not going to sit in there and fight a couple crappies when I can catch more fish up here with the perch. I'm just not going to do it. I like to catch a couple crappies. But this lake runs a little later than most of them on the crappies for some reason. I'm getting bumps, but they ain't taking it. Now, hey, we might have to go to that doggone crappie nibbles. They biting it. We might have to go to the crappie nibbles. I don't know. You know, you just don't know. They bumping it. They ain't taking it. They hitting it. They plenty of fish down there. Up, they steady hitting it. They keep that up, I'm gonna have to pull out a nibble. There you go. There you go. There you go. Ain't no big one though, even little one. I think a lot of them bites I'm missing is little fish. That's why I'm missing. Old Looney's gonna love this. Them 4, oh Lord, he got off. I got a black loon. Now I normally don't have a black loon up here with me. That's a new loon. That's a different color. My goodness, I hope I can get a shot of him. He ain't like your normal loon. He's totally different. But we getting to the time of year now, these fish ought to eat it up out here. I'll tell you that. This is the time I caught them 3 at a time last year. And I might have to get my old 3 at a time rig back up. It's fish all under me, but they ain't really biting. They don't want what I got on. They're holding on to it, but they ain't taking it. So we're gonna have to get them going and make them bite. They out there stirring, I'll tell you that. They out there stirring, and there's another. Lake Monticello catching white perch this morning. I believe this is gonna be a good day, people. I believe the Old Fisherman is going, boy, that's a super dog magnum. I believe we're going to tear him up today. I really do. Hey, tell you what I'm going to do right quick. I'm gonna try the 3 rig. Let's see if they'll bite the 3 rig. If I can get them on the 3 rig, I might catch 2 at a time. If I can get it out of this mess I got here. Only problem is you get rods laying around on a travel. They want to tangle up. We got a mystic crappie. We got a mystic crappie and a slider jig and a wahoo spoon. That's what I caught so many with last year. Only I had the gut shrimp on instead of the slider jig. So far this year, I haven't done much with the gut shrimp. This might be a gut shrimp day. You never know. But I'm gonna tell you right now, seeing what I'm seeing, they might quit. But we got a lot of fish stirring out here today. They really stirring. We just get them going. I believe they feed. We can catch them with what we got on. They wanting to bite. I can feel it. They wanting to bite. Lake Monticello, Love and Life, man. You talking about gloomy? It looks like it could rain again. Boy, it rained last night. Let me tell you, it rained last night. Now, I ain't getting a bite with a Mr. Crappie. That's funny, ain't it? That 3 rig just ain't doing like it used to do. There you is. There you is. I might talk too quick. I missed him, though. He hit it, and I stuck him a little bit. He hit it. I might have talked too quick. They might hit it. Get them going. You had to put out the crappie nibbles now. I'm going to show you the difference in a minute. I'm going to put them out. But right now, I'm going to do what we're doing. And they ain't really, listen, for all the fish I'm seeing, they ain't eating it up. There's fish everywhere down there. There's fish everywhere down there. And I see some big hooks. I believe it's some bass or something down there. They just seem to bite the doggone single jig and there he is. Oh, he got off. They hitting. I just ain't hooking them. I believe if I can get one on, I can catch 2 at a time, at least 2 at a time with this rig. There he is. Snag hook here. There he is. There he is. That's a good one. That's it. That might be 2. Hey, we might have 2 on. Hey, we can get back in this doggone triple rig. We can lay it to them, buddy. That's a good fish right there, people. On what he is, that's a good fish. Loney's diving down there to get him. One thing about this triple rig, Loney will get down there and get on him. And then we got a mess. Oh my, I got him snagged. Look at that. Look at that, what a fish snagged. A super dog, jumbo, magnum pound and a quarter perch. What? Oh my. What? Doggone, he got my line all tangled up here. That was a good one right there, people. Huh? That was good. You got to love a good one. You got to love a good one. Okay, let's drop it back down. I got a doggone June bug color slider jig on this one. I don't know if that's what I need. I'll tell you, I'm thinking seriously about putting the gut shrimp on. It looks like it did last year now. Maybe them fish warmed up a little bit for about a week. Maybe they're going to get back in their routine of bite. You know how that goes. I think the water temperature got so cold, you got out the routine, now it's 53 degrees. It warmed up a couple degrees. And I'm thinking that's what we need is a warmer temperature. And I ain't too sure I don't need a gut shrimp on there this morning. I ain't too sure that I don't need a gut shrimp on there this morning. They're bumping it. They're plenty fish down there. Let me tell you. I bet 10 looks at it for one bump. I'm betting you on that. They bumping it and not taking it. We're fixing to put the crappie nibbles out there because fish are there and we ain't catching. We ain't catching. They ain't hitting the 3 rig like they ought to. I snagged that one I caught. You feel a couple of bumps, they just ain't taking it. They don't want it. They don't want the colors I got out there, apparently. I'd love to get them going on that 3 rig, let me tell you. If they don't bite it, they don't bite it. They're bumping it, but they ain't taking it. They want to bite, they just ain't the right color. There's one. Hey, there's one. There's one. Let me get another. I don't know if we get another or not. I doubt it. There's one. Loney's going down after him. The 3 rig might get over Loney. Got him on the spoon. Got him on the wahoo. They're not hitting that doggone Mr. Crappie. They're not liking the dark color Mr. Crappie. Not today. Drop it down. Loving life, people. We're loving life. Hey. You got to love retirement. Ain't a soul out here. Everybody's working. Not a soul. This is when I love this place the best. Is on a Monday when it ain't in a bad day, bad weather, nobody else out here. You got to love fishing like that. All them years of working, I get to be out here when everybody else is working. Boy, that's a good feeling. I can't tell you how good a feeling that is. That is so good. I hate to rub it in, but it's the truth. You got to love it. I'm getting bumped. There's plenty of fish out here. They really showing up now. I just ain't catching them like I ought to be. I might ought to, I don't know. I might ought to put the single rig and the doggone crappie nibbles back out and give that a try and see if they'll bite it better. But I'm telling you, it's fish everywhere out there. And they really ain't biting. Try to go fast with it, they grabbing it and not taking it. They don't want what I got on. We got to find something that they want. And it could be the crappie nibble. They hitting it. They hitting it, so we gonna fix put on. There he goes. There you go. There you go. There you go. There he goes. Hey there. Just got to catch it. All right, Looney. Boy, them loons are aggressive today. See, they're not even hitting the doggone. They not even. Oh, he cut my. No, they're not hitting that doggone slider jig. I need to put another color or something on that slider jig. They don't want that doggone that color there. Try another color. Try another jig. See if I can find one at the bottom of the boat. Starlight down here at the bottom of the boat. We're gonna try it for a little bit. See what happens. All right, throw the 3 rig back out one more time. Change it around. They're not hitting. They hit the doggone spoon. They ain't even hitting the jig on the 3 rig. That's what they're doing. They're hitting the doggone wahoo spoon, not the jig. All right, throw it back out. Now we got a Mr. Crappie at the top, which it wasn't hitting, and a starlight colored jig, green at the bottom, and then the wahoo spoon. And there's fish everywhere. I ought to be catching fast. I throw it out. That's how many I'm seeing. I'm seeing a jumbo bonanza batch of fish under me, and we got to figure out what they want. Right here live on camera. I'm getting a few bites, but they ain't taking it like they ought to be. And they ought to be biting better now. With all the fish I'm seeing. They ought to be eating it up, is what they ought to be doing. But they ain't. Oh, it's fish everywhere. There you go. There you go. There you go. I'm not getting the second one on there. Last year I was catching 2 at a time. This year I can't get the second one on there. Uh-oh, got off. Got off. He got off and Loney got him. He swallowed him down, that old dark colored Loney. That was a good fish too. He swallowed him down like he was little. They're really aggressive. We got 4 birds right on us and probably one under the boat. The fish are there. Fish are stirring today. This is one of them days they stirred. I'm telling you right now, they feed. Just got to get out there to catch it. And it's something they'll hit better than they hitting this, I can tell you that. They hitting it, but they ain't eating it up. They bumping it about every time I drop it out. They ain't really eating it up. They're just grabbing it and not taking it. Ain't gonna be long, I'm gonna have to use them doggone crappie nibbles. I can see that happen. We're gonna make a show on does it work show enough today. Because let me tell you, there's fish everywhere. I'm not catching the fish I'm seeing. I'm not catching them. They're bumping it, but they ain't taking it. They don't want what I got on. They just not interested. They're not hitting unless they're full. So them crappie nibbles might make a difference today. There you go. Oh, gone. I'm telling you, I feel bumps constantly. They just ain't taking it. Just barely touching it. Barely grabbing it. They don't want what we got on. All we can do is keep changing and we get what they want. I got the Starlight crappie jig on there and I got a Mr. Crappie and a wahoo spoon and they bumping it, but they ain't taking none of it. They ain't taking none of it. They hitting at it. They ain't taking it. They just ain't taking. All right, we're gonna have to go back to our 2-rig, other rod, 1 spoon, 1 jig, because they are not taking the 3-rig. Not today. They don't want it. Okay, now, we're taking this and pulling this in. We're gonna put some crappie nibbles on the other rig. They're not taking this. They don't want it. And we got the same color on the other rig, but I'm gonna put a crappie nibble on it. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Right here and right now. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a crappie nibble. Okay, people, we fixing to find out. Well, that crappie nibble ain't want to stay on. Whether these doggone crappie nibbles is worth their weight in gold. So there's plenty of fish there. It ain't like we ain't got fish. Looney, go on. You ain't getting my spoon. Hey, it ain't like we ain't on fishing. So we're putting the crappie nibbles out there. See what happens. We're putting the crappie nibbles and we're gonna beat the boat. Man, I seen more fish right there than I've seen in a long time. They just ain't biting. They just ain't biting, people. I'm telling you, they ain't biting. All right, crappie nibbles out there. Crappie nibbles is getting in position. Uh-oh. Can't believe I ain't got a bite. Oh, what's wrong with these fish? Oh, I might not be down at the bottom right. Might not be on the bottom right. There you go. That was a bite. Missed him. I bet he pulled my dog and bit my crappie nibble off. Let me swing the boat back around. The wind's blowing. Swing the boat back around. There's one too. Going fast. I believe they want it fast. I think the problem is they want it fast. Cloudy weather, I don't know. That's a nice fish. Ain't nothing wrong with him, probably on the spoon, because he is fast. No, he's on the jig. Whether the crappie nibble got him, I don't know, but he's on the jig. That's a nice perch. Okay, give me another crappie nibble here. Give me another crappie nibble, old fisherman. What? Come on, boat. Boat running around in circles like a wild chicken with his head cut off. My goodness. Circle this boat. Get it in position. Catch these fish. They're there to be caught. My goodness, they're there to be caught. All we got to do is put it to the bottom where the big boys lie. Let me tell you. Okay, there's the bottom. Right there. There's the bottom. Hey, tighten the line up. Tighten the line up. Tighten the line up. See if we can get one. Uh-oh, no bite. Boy, they there. My goodness, fish is down there. My goodness, the fish is down there. They everywhere. They just ain't hitting. There you go. I ain't been on this many fish since last year. My goodness. I'm wondering if I ought to put my doggone double rig out there with no spoon on it. That'll take forever to get it down there and just reel it up the top. There you go. They want it moving fast. Doggone, he got off. Doggone, he got off. I'm having a hard time, people. With the fish that I'm seeing, I'm frustrated. I'm telling you, with the fish that I'm seeing, I'm frustrated. I ought to be killing them. I know I ain't got no nibble left. I got a bite, I ain't got no nibble left. They want it fast, there you go. There you go. He's a loony fish. He's a loony fish. I got to get him in on loony, I'll take him too. Yep, boy, them loons gonna love that one. They gonna love that one. All right, come on, Mr. Nibble. I wish these nibbles was about twice as strong, tough. Got a problem with my spoon, yeah? Doggone ring's messed up in it. Oh, what happened there? All right, drop back down. I think we need something else on. I think there's a jig in there in my tackle box that these jokers will eat up. They ain't hitting this starlight color. They ain't hitting none of them colors. I might need to go to gut shrimp, see if they hit them. Them old big ones might take the gut shrimp today. Now I don't see fish like I did. They're tapering off. My God, it was everywhere. I ought to be killing them, and I wasn't. That concerns me. I ought to be killing them, but I wasn't killing them. And that definitely concerns me. They're just not hitting what I got out there. And that ain't really wanting crappie nibbles. I ain't seeing the fish that I was seeing either. My goodness, at one time they were everywhere. There he is. 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 That's a good one. What? Half a jumbo magnet. Don't you do it, Loney. Hey, don't you do it. Boy, these loons are aggressive today. Here, you better put them in the boat quick today or Loney have them in the stomach with your hook. That fish wasn't as big as I'd like for it to be. I'm thinking they're little. Hey, we're catching a few though. Hey, can't complain when you catch a few. But what I'm seeing makes me want to complain because I've seen a lot of fish. Everywhere. Everywhere. I tell you, everywhere. This is an ideal day for fishing. After a rain, still cloudy and the wind's gonna blow. Ideal day. I hope that doggone speaker is not so loud. You got to make sure it's covered right. It's hard to see from up here. All right, so much to do out here when you're fishing like this. So much to do. You got to catch fish, you got to make sure your camera's all right, you got to hold the boat, you got to watch out for loading. There's so much to do. Come on, fish. I ain't on them like I was. I got deeper. Let's see where I went. I got deeper. I got deeper. I got 60 foot now. I don't see them neither. There's some coming up to 58. They started. When I start coming up that ridge, I start seeing fish. All right, there's the bottom. Now let's pull it. Let's slow troll across this ridge. See what happens. Kind of fast. See if one of them pop it. Seems like the big ones are up. Oh, no bite. That ain't good. That ain't good. And there's fish everywhere. Let me slow it down, get it back to the bottom. Might have been pulling it too high. Get it back to the bottom. They're right close to the bottom right there. 55 foot now. Coming up beside this ridge. Coming up beside this ridge. They just not taking. They just not wanting to bite. Even with the nibbles, they ain't wanting to bite. There you go. Got to work for them. We gonna catch them, but we got to work for them. They ain't no big one. I think a lot of them little. Doggone, he got off. I believe he got off. If he didn't, he's little. Yeah, he got off. The nibble's still on that other. Hey, the nibble. Loney! Loney went after my plug. Right back down. All we can do. Oh my. If they do like yesterday, they're gonna quit stirring here in a minute. When you first get here is when they bite, and in about 30 minutes, they gone. So, you know, that's why I'm frustrated I ain't catching more than I'm catching. Because now's the time to catch them. There you go. There you go. Now's the time to catch them, people. That's a pretty good one. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Jumbo Magnum if Loney don't get him. Oh my, that's a nice one. He ain't no super dog, but he's a Magnum. And Magnum's going to the boat. Come here, crappie nibble. Crappie nibbles might be helping. I don't know. I don't know. I was getting bites from Loney's gonna get this spoon in a minute. I was getting bites so before I put the nibbles on, about to see. Loney, y'all better be careful. Y'all too aggressive. See that dark loon right there? That joker got a black head. He got white splotches on his back too. He's different than other loons. Y'all gonna miss him. I had a bite. I missed him. Yeah, he's different. He's a lot different than other loons. There he is. Hey, there he is. We got another. We're catching them now. Hey, we're catching them now. We might be zeroing in on these suckers. We're catching them now. Loney don't get him first. Don't you do it, Loney. You do it. That's a pretty good one too. Hey, them nice perch. Them right there is all 3/4 to a pound perch. That's a good size. For a perch, that's a good size. That's like catching 2-pound crayfish. All right, they're not hitting that spoon. I wish I had Wayne's little spoon on that, but I don't, and I ain't got time to change right now. I ain't got time to change right now. There's plenty of them down there. 54-foot fishing everywhere. 54 foot, and the water's high this morning too. I meant to say that a while ago. The water's high this morning. And hey, it ain't low, and that's making a difference too probably. And after this rain, fish is stirred. They ain't laying down sleeping, they out looking for something to eat. And we gonna give them something to eat too. Huh? We gonna give them something to eat too. They ain't all jumbo super dogs, but hey, there's a lot of action. Now, there's a loony fish there, he gonna enjoy that one. Yeah, loony gonna enjoy that one. Loony gonna enjoy that. They ain't touching that spoon. I'll tell you that right now, they don't want that spoon. The only one I caught on spoon, I caught a couple on that wahoo now. They might think that dark wahoo spoon better than this light colored spoon, berry spoon. 1 ounce. Probably too big. But the good thing about that 1 ounce, it pulls it down that quick. There you go. Hey, they're biting now, people. Hey, we catching them now. They're not monsters, but we catching them now. They bite. Yep, they bite today. Hey, that's an eating size fish. And they're taking the jig in the mouth real good too. And that's a good sign. That's a good sign. All right, come on, Looney. Get out of my way, Looney. Got to put a nibble on. That's the only thing I hate about this nibble. Bait. I don't like bait. I like dropping. But anyhow, hey, we do what we got to do. On Lake Monticello, thanks to all my fans. Y'all go to stevecummerlander.com, buy your t-shirts because they're running out. You better get you one if you want one. I don't know how many we got left. I got to take an inventory. But you better get you one if you want one. stevecummerlander.com. And if you don't know how to do all that, hey, email me, send me your address and some money, and I don't know, it'll be I might can sell them for $20 for the with shipping. It's about $4 a shipping in state, $3.80. Depends on how far it's going. If you go out of state, it gets higher. So, you know, I'll sell them for $17 for a normal size shirt. And with $3 shipping, it ought to be $3 a half. But if you send me $20 in your address, I'll send you one. Steve Cummerlander, 154 Stone Ridge Road, Chapin, South Carolina. We got fish hunters. I'm telling you right now, that's fish hunters. You got to make them bite. Call me up, my house number. I ain't gonna give you my cell number because somebody be calling me and messing my videos up. So my house number is on my door. You can call me up and talk with me, or leave me your address on there. And hey, you send me the money, I'll send you a shirt. I think if you go online, it's $17 plus $3.50 shipping, and of course they get a little bit of my money when you use a credit card. So. But hey, make sure you hit the like button and make sure you subscribe and make sure you look at them doggone commercials. Them doggone ad people that start to put long commercials on there when nobody wants to look at them. And when they do that, they cheat me out of money because people don't look at them, then I don't get paid. My views went up, but my monies went way down. Boy, look at that. Huh? My goodness. What? That, my friend, is a jumbo super dog delight that we just caught on Lake Monticello. Hey, but I'm gonna let y'all go with that, and we're gonna start up another video. But hey, appreciate y'all watching the Old Fisherman series. See ya.